Blessed baby, please marry me. Gon' give you the best engagement ring. I love you, Maddie.
Baby, wrap your arms around me. I'm on lock and you know you got the key. Soul searching and now you found me. Trey Sean, we can build a masterpiece. One day we gon' have a family. Baby, don't you ever leave me. Never leave me. What's up, Mad Sean gang? You already know we back with another video. So today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be doing a yes, we're gonna be doing a relationship advice video, as Trey said, and we have two special guests for you guys. And I don't know if y'all are ready for it because they're literally the cutest things, because there's two of them in the world. So, are you ready to show them our special guests? Okay, ready? Drum roll, please. Ta-da! Hey. These are our grand pups. We have two pit bulls. Okay. And a girl and a boy. And
Nova and Zena.
Yeah, Nova and Zena, as you've probably seen in earlier videos.
Zeke and little mama.
And this, yeah. You can see up close, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we didn't know, it wasn't planned, but our dogs made it. And they had puppies. We had 12 puppies. A freaking huge litter. And then her sister, Zena, our dog's sister, had 15 puppies. So I think that's crazy. But yeah, so they're gonna be doing our video with us today just because we wanted to hold them and we wanted to show you guys some of them.
By the scratch, he probably goes through them.
Yeah. So let's get right into the video.
Well, let's start off like back in, we go back to like back in high school.
The beginning?
The beginning.
Okay, well, we started dating in 2013, the end of 2013, November 3rd, exactly. So like in high school, you know, everyone is young and you don't really know
you don't know
what you want to do. It's different with guys and girls, but I mean, I feel like a majority of high schoolers aren't looking for their forever, yeah, in high school, you know? I mean, especially, I was a sophomore, he was a junior. We went through a lot.
Yeah, we did. Like, we've been through everything from like that.
Yeah.
Everything you think, I mean, that you can go through in a relationship, we've been through.
Right. And you know, yeah, and we both made mistakes, whatever, it is what it is. But at the end of the day,
if you love one another, you will know. Like the fellas though, like on the man part, the male part, like you gotta go ahead and you gotta grow up, you gotta be mature, like.
Females too.
Yeah, I mean females too, but like I'm just saying on the male point of view, like
from your perspective.
From my perspective, from being a man, like. It's different too between boy and man. Like boys gonna do little boy things and man gonna do man stuff. But like, shoot, you just gotta go ahead and grow up, be mature, become a man. Like if you love your woman, you don't want to put her through all that stuff, dog. Like for real. Like it used to hurt me to do that to Maddie and like so. But yeah, so it hurt me to see Maddie go through all that because it used to like hurt her. Like, I don't know. If you want to be serious and you're serious about your relationship, that's just not something that you should do.
Right. And same for females, you know, because a lot of the times it's the other way around and the female can't get right or they can't mature. I mean, I'm not saying I was perfect. You know, we both made mistakes, like I said. And it's not about what happened, you know, or what you did or whatever, but it's how you overcome that. Sometimes people can't, and that's fine. But on the other hand, me and Trey, we're just different, and I don't know, like we just have a different connection, and like we have since the very beginning. Everyone always said, "Oh, you're not gonna get Trey Sean. No, you're not gonna get him. He's not gonna settle down." Like everyone doubted us, and that was the funny part about it, because it's like we've made it this far. It's almost 6 years in November,
yeah,
so
long time.
It's been a really long time coming, and I'm just really glad that we have stuck by each other the whole way, regardless of what happened.
We still like, we always got over it, like for real.
Yeah, we just always come out stronger. Okay, but it's just how you overcome it, and what were we saying before that?
You gotta get over it, like, You gotta be mature, really, for just grow up.
And once you realize little petty stuff too, I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, when you're in a relationship, it shouldn't be like, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that. It's not a rule book to like relationships don't have a rule book, you know? But personally, I would get upset, and Trey would pass, of course. This was like years back. But we would get upset, of course, if you're interacting with you know, the opposite sex on social media. Because, okay, yeah, you may not be physically cheating or whatever by liking a picture or reacting or doing whatever, but at the end of the day, is it not going to hurt your partner's feelings? You got to think about, would you want this person to do that to you? Yeah, think about it the other way around.
And I mean nothing now, but it means something.
Yeah, us being young back in the day, we're still young. I'm 21, he's 22. 22. But we're just mature. Like, I don't even, unless it's like good guy friends or someone's of Trey's friends, like whatever, I just don't have means to like follow or whatever, interact with other males on social media unless they're like
oh, dang, little man. You got a boo-boo or something? See what happened. Look, mama might want me.
But yeah, it's just what were we saying?
Yeah.
Just basically think in your head, okay, before you do anything or whatever, like think about in your head, would I be upset if my partner did this? And if you wouldn't, that's you.
That's all this shit.
That's everybody's relationship is different. Just like Trey said.
We going off
our personal
experience
and views. We just don't do that because in the end of the day, our feelings will be hurt. So we steer clear. I mean, we don't even follow the other sex unless, like I said, they're good friends or whatever. But like random guys, I'm sorry, like you won't be getting a follow back. Because why do I need to follow to see what you're doing? I could honestly care less. And like I said, everyone's different, but that's just our personal opinion. And it's not just one person, like nobody's making somebody do something they don't want to do. We've come to realization and we confirm with each other that it's just not important. And we would much rather be happy just us. And like that causes issues. A lot of people say social media ruins relationships, da 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 da. I realize it's not social media, it's yourself. It's how you portray yourself on social media, what you do on social media. You choose what you do. So yeah, you just gotta understand where your partner's coming from.
You gotta respect your partner.
Exactly. Respect is the biggest issue. Relationships these days, I see no respect.
That respect part is big. That's really big. You don't respect one another, then there's no way it's gonna work.
Really,
respect is like trust.
It's everything goes along
all
with
that
it.
Go along.
A lot of people ask, you know, how are you in a relationship for almost 6 years? How do you like care for someone? Yeah, how do you not get tired of each other? Me and Trey have lived together because people say, oh yeah, it's not a real relationship until you live with each other. Me and Trey lived with each other in high school. Like, you know, his mom lived in Loris and we went to North Myrtle, and for those of you who don't know, that's like a 40 minute ride. And you know, there's no point of him doing that when he could just stay at my house, and my mom's house is like 5-10 minutes away from the school. So
look at that dookie. Oh Lord, I put you down. Oh, you about to dookie on me, yo. No way. Don't dookie me, my mom, for real. Dang, my mom dookie on me now. But yeah, like it made no sense for me to stay away on Loris and my baby stayed down the river. Her mom was like, come on.
And then on the weekends we would go to his mom's house, and when we didn't have to go to school and stuff.
Watch movies.
Like we literally, luckily we were blessed with moms which on the other hand, we weren't even bad kids. Like we never did anything to cause trouble, you know, like Trey was in sports, I was in dance, cheer, like we were good, our grades were good. You find us on the weekends, we were chilling at Miss Tanya's house in Loris or one of our families, grandma, you know, wherever. But regardless, we started off very early in the relationship. I believe like a couple months, maybe if I'm not mistaken, like after we were together, that we were staying with each other. And I know a lot of people aren't okay with that, but at the end of the day, like we're both Christians and we believe that you have to experience, like you can't just marry someone and then expect to be okay to live together. Like if you've never even experienced, that's just crazy to me. I could never, like I would
That's a part of most marriages. Like you gotta be able to stay with somebody. You can't stay with somebody.
Living is
in a relationship. That's the big part.
Exactly.
Like, I don't get tired by marriage. I can get mad. I am with Maddie 24/7.
Like we revolve our lives around each other. We're at both of our jobs. Like when he goes to work, I go with him. Like when I go to work, he's with me, bringing me lunch, doing something. It's not like constantly we have to be with each other 24/7, but that's what we want. So like, why not do it that way? A lot of people just find it crazy, but
nah.
It's just how we are, and we're comfortable with each other. That's just how we like to be. We like to be with each other 24/7.
Got to, like,
I don't know. And if you don't enjoy doing that with your partner, let me just tell you right now, they're not the one for you. If you be like, oh, I need a break from this person. I mean, of course, everyone needs a break or whatever. Just some people are longer than others. So our breaks are like 5 minutes that we go to a separate room and we have to take a breath. But other than that, we enjoy being next to each other.
Yeah. We still have our little arguments or whatever, but
yeah, and not saying we're perfect, though, like, but we, you know,
we get over it. You know what I'm saying? We already.
It's like you have to think about it. Is this really worth all of the history, all of the love? You know,
little petty stuff. You don't need to be nothing big.
Right.
With everybody, like it could be dang on. I'm playing the game too much or something.
Yeah, and it's like some people will make that the biggest issue, and you will lose someone who's supposed to be your forever. Like you never really know.
Video game.
And it's just over something so stupid. It's something you could have definitely avoided, and you could have talked it out, communicated, and got over it. Like it's just simple stuff. You have to figure out what's more important to you. Like weigh out the good and the bad. Of course, if it's bad, all bad, then they're not the one. But if you have a lot of positives, then don't lose that person or that relationship over something stupid, like a petty argument or whatever.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Just communicate. That's literally the key. Of course, the #1 main thing is keeping God in the center of your relationship. You know, we don't go to church every Sunday, but it's not what you have to do to, it's like you don't, people think, oh, you have to go to church, you have to do this, you have to do that. I mean, if you and God knows the relationship that you have with like each other. So
yeah, that's all that matters. Basing
it off of you have to go to church, you have to do this. Like, yeah, we go to church. We don't go every Sunday, but guess what? I know when I talk to my God, I know when I read my Bible, I know when we, you know, pray together. Like, who cares what anybody else thinks? It's between you and God. And
that's so neat.
And yes, and if you keep God in the center, and I swear, it makes everything better. I don't really know specifically what else you guys want us to say in this, but if you have any other questions, you can always comment or DM us on our couples page. It'll be linked down below. Go and follow us on Instagram.
Hey, Madam Trey.
Yeah. So we appreciate you guys, and
hope this helped y'all out.
Yeah. Like I said, if you have any more questions, just feel free to hit us up, whatever. Because we want to know what y'all want to hear from us.
Different. This is from our
and exactly. Everyone's relationship is completely different, which is why we're all our own individual. Like God made us all different. So, but yeah, so that's all we have for you guys today. And the little mama is down playing because Trey could not rub her the right way.
She was far. I thought she was about to do something.
And here's little puppy,
little Zeke.
Zeke, yeah. We'll see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe.
Like, subscribe, comment below for real now.
But that's all we have for you guys today, and we hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like, comment, and subscribe to Mommy, Grandpa, and Grandma's channel. If you want to see more of the puppies, hit that subscribe button.
Hey, we gotta like, man, so there we out.
Peace.